So now my trip's planned, I'm out on the street. What I really want to know is when is the bus coming? And we used to rely just on printed schedules at shelters and at stops and printed maps. But people want dynamic information. They want real-time information. So you've probably heard about Transit Tracker by phone, very popular tool that we offer. Real-time information at all of our stops, so over 7,000 bus stops and all of the rail platforms. Here's how it works. Out at the stops we have a schedule that has a stop ID. Every stop has its own unique number, and you just call 238-RIDE, punch in that number, and you get the real-time arrivals. It's very popular. This shows you the growth in that service since we first launched in 2004, and we now are have to update this slide since I made it for the January presentation, because we were getting 1.5 million calls there, and now we're up to 1.7 million calls a month for 238-RIDE Transit Tracker. Another new tool that we have out on the street, maybe you've seen these downtown or out on the Green Line, are digital displays. And these displays offer real-time arrival information at those stops. We also put public service announcements on those displays, and they're going to be really useful when we have service disruptions. Because often if we have a major service disruption, we can inform the news media immediately, but people are at stop. It's very difficult to get out to all of the stops and inform people. And with this kind of display, we can get that information out at the platform right away, let them know what's happened so they can make other plans. So now I want to move to probably the most exciting new tool, the world of mobile apps. You've probably heard about these. Even if you don't have a smartphone, it's hard not to see all of the commercials about all of the apps. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about those mobile apps. But first I want to show you something new from TriMet. This is what our website looks like. If you are on your computer and go to TriMet.org, this is what you'll see. Obviously that's way too much information to look at in a handheld device. So just released the last few days is a new TriMet website for mobile devices, m.trimet.org, and what we've tried to do is just you put all the information that people want to know when they're out on the street and make it really easy to find. So I'm just going to run through some shots of what that looks like. Transit Tracker, you just punch in the stop ID, you get all the information about that stop. Trip Planner, easy to plan a trip. The service alerts are available. Stops and station IDs are available. Maps are available. So all of that information is now available through the TriMet mobile website. We also have an app center. This is something that makes every other transit property in the world jealous of TriMet, frankly. We have 36 apps that have been developed by third parties. So in other words, TriMet doesn't do anything. We put the information out, we've made the data available, and third-party developers take that information and create amazing things. Even Jason's created a third-party app. Yeah.
I have a question, Caroline. Well, I mean, we've had discussions about this at the advertising agency where I work. Why are people doing this? Are they doing it to practice, like for their regular jobs? Are they doing it to be helpful? Are they doing it like? I mean, I'm fascinated.
I think it's two reasons. One's
I'd say both.
yeah, they like this and they like TriMet, and they want to show people what they can do. It's fun, right?
Yeah.
You created something and it works and it's useful, and so I think that's the motivation for most of the developers. Some of the apps are free. Some charge small amounts, like $2 to $4 maybe is the most expensive one. I don't think you're going to get rich selling your TriMet app on iTunes, but you get a little bit of money and you have something to show. One of the apps that we like best is free. It's called PDX Bus. It's developed by a 19-year-old who just likes TriMet and wanted to develop this app. He keeps making changes and updates to it. So anyway, if you have a mobile device, try it out. PDX Bus, download that. It's available for iPhone and iPad. I'm hoping it makes it available for Android soon. So it's a terrific app that does absolutely everything. Plus, he even thought of when you're out at a stop at night, we often tell people to take a flashlight to alert the operator to make sure that the operator sees somebody at the stop. He has part of this app. You just press it and your iPhone becomes a flasher to show the bus driver that you're there.
Wow.
So some very clever things are out there. The newest one and the most technologically advanced is augmented reality app. And what augmented reality is, if you haven't seen it, is you can just hold up your iPhone and point it down the street. Turn the camera on and you'll see a view, of the street. And if you're anywhere near a TriMet stop, a little TriMet logo is going to come up. Wow. And so it'll show you where the stop is. You can press the logo, get information on the route and real-time arrivals. And I think this was originally developed for happy hour. But the developers made it available for BART. It was very successful, and they made it available in Portland, 2 weeks ago. So Viviana McHugh in the audience is kind of our lead person for these third-party apps, and she's been having a lot of fun with her staff, working with these developers and seeing all the creative things that people are doing. One final thing, now I'm on board. I have everything I needed. My bus came, I got on board. I still need some information. So we're putting automatic stop announcements in the buses. We have them in the low floor buses. It tells people when they're, before the stop arrives. It's really something that's required by the ADA and is very valuable for sight impaired people. I like it because when I'm taking my bus home in the winter, the windows are fogged and I can't tell where I am. So it's useful on a crowded bus to hear that. There's also mobile apps that are available that use your GPS system to know where you are. And there's an app called iNap that was created by a teenager who wanted to make sure to fall asleep but not know where a stop is, so it will wake you up when you're getting near your stop. But it's also a wonderful tool for vision impaired. So it's not just for kids that fall asleep, but it's useful for other people as well. So that's kind of a quick rundown of our new tools and technology.
Very impressive. Wow. I didn't realize it was worth waiting for. Really had. That's great.
Yeah, we really do lead the country in this arena. So it's an exciting thing to be part of.
I really just want to be able to kind of re-emphasize that point. I mean, lots of people are doing this all over. First off, you have a lot of different transit properties who, think that they have to protect their data. So there are only some that let it loose, and we were one of the first, obviously, why Google came. But I really do want to be able to stress how cutting edge this is and how TriMet really is, because of Carolyn, Viviana, and the whole crew, really are on that cutting edge. I mean, it's just exciting.
It seems like such a short time too, because I remember when we first started like the transit tracker and to show that progression in such a short time is wonderful.
It really is.
Thank you. Thank you, Carolyn.